And welcome back to the Burlington Ice Palace here in Burlington, Massachusetts. As once again, your Burlington High School Red Devils take on the Hingham Harbormen in a non-league matchup. Hingham playing an independent schedule, while Burlington will play, obviously, the Middlesex League Freedom Division schedule that they've had so far. Last week, they had a good one at Stoughton Arena on Wednesday. Your final score from that was 3-2, and it basically came down to the wire. Stoneham won a face-off, and it was Paul Barberi who stopped 2 or 3 shots in just under 4 seconds to preserve the win for Paul Barberi. And it was a little more than 2 years ago, actually, when Paul Barberi got his first start. That was back in January of 2015 against Melrose. And he starts his 10th game night here at the Ice Palace this season. The fans are ready, the teams are ready, I'm ready, are you ready? Let's go, we're underway here from the Ice Palace as the Devils take on the Harbormen. Shipping it down the ice was Jacobs for Hingham. As the loose puck goes out in the fireboards, rolls around, somehow it's kept in, and it goes wide. Pass nearly picked off, and now here comes Barberi on a race for the puck. He gets the puck now with the right circle, stops the shot for Casey, couldn't find him in time. Yes, that one will roll around once again in the far corner. And will be picked up by Kenny for Hingham. And now pass for Higgins. Higgins on the right side. Higgins behind the net, shoots. That one stopped, just wide rather, as it rolls around out to center ice, where it'll be picked up by the Harbormen once again. O'Brien's pass was picked off by Bridges, and now it'll go to Savage behind his own net. Here's a shot. It's just wide, as it was a turnover by the Harbormen there over in the far blue line. As that one will be cleared out of the zone. And a line change here for the Devils. 13:46 to go in this first period. It's a scoreless game here at the Ice Palace right now. As a cross-ice pass will go to Higgins, but it's ruled offsides. So we'll see our first stoppage of play here with 13:41 to go in period number 1. They'll be in the neutral zone to the left of Paul Barberi. Puck rolls out over the near corner, and it's picked up by Spencer Reef. He levels this man now, and now Harlan trying to race after the puck and battling for it. It's turned over by Spencer Reef. Reef for O'Halloran, intending to get it to Russo at center ice, but he's knocked down. And now it's picked up by O'Brien again as he falls down as well. Shipping it up along the fireboards was Hartling. And now a shot will go wide, and the stick flails up in the air. And the Harbormen will keep it. Shot goes down center ice. Barberi wants an icing, and he gets one with 12:55. Both teams starting a little slow in this one. And that face-off will be won by the Harbormen. It rolls along the boards. It'll be kept in. It'll be attempted to kept in by Dargins as it will roll around behind the net. Here's Kyman with it. Fires it over the far corner. Leads it ahead for Hayes. Hayes almost had it. Now it's picked up by the Harbormen once again. The pass intended for Sullivan will go wide. As Hayes almost had the puck there for a brief second, and it rolls down the slot area. Nearly picked up by the Harbormen. Put back in by Hayes, and now Hingham skates it back. Joe Jacobs fires, and off the netting it goes. see our first offensive zone face-off here for the Harbormen right now. Early in this first period. Face-off is won by Quinlan. It goes around the boards for Timmy Bridges. As Quinlan will get the puck behind his own net. Quinlan off the boards intended to get it for Casey. But it rolls around the corner. Here's Barbieri trying to chip it ahead for Connor Quinlan. Connor Quinlan trying to raise ahead after it over the line. Quinlan will get it out wide. Here's Casey. Over for Quinlan. Almost had a play there. Savage fires. That one knocked away. On the rebound, it goes over to the left circle, where the Harbormen pick it up. Big hit by Casey out at center ice. As Carroll will move it out for Hingham. And now Quinlan back to Hayes, almost falling down. To Casey as he gets hit, and he shoots it wide. 11:06 to go in this first period. A scoreless game here at the Ice Palace between Burlington and Hingham. A battle for the puck out in the neutral zone. It goes for Ryan O'Halloran as he lost the puck. And now Quilty trying to make a move after it out in the far corner. Quilty ahead for Carroll. Carroll fires. That one knocked away. And it'll go out of the zone there by Sean Savage. Line change here for the Devils coming up. Hingham regrouping now. A long pass ahead for Harborman. Couldn't find him. As it goes back for Quilty. Quilty lost it at center ice. It goes back for Bonanna now. Bonanna right circle fires. That one knocked down. On the rebound, it goes back to the Harbormen again. Left circle. Quilty fires that one down the ice and off the glass. A little bit of a scrum for the puck here, and Hardling recovers it out near the slot area. Out in the far corner now, it's Hardling again. Hardling gives it back for Reith, and now to O'Halloran. Back to Reith, and he fanned on it. And now the Harbormen trying to take a chase. There's a big hit by Hardling on Trevor O'Brien there. To the delight of the crowd, as that one will be dumped in, and Hardling will take it back here for the Devils. Mady and Hayes trying to race after the puck here for Burlington, but it squirts out. And now O'Brien will move it up. O'Brien ahead for Terrace, fires. That one stopped by Barbieri. On the rebound, it goes out in the far corner. And he fires that one off the crease. A big goal if that went in, but it did not go. And now here's Hayes with it. Hayes leading it ahead for Media as he almost falls down near center ice. Battle for the puck ensues at center. And now Reith will slip and fall in his own zone. Leads it back for Hayes now. Hayes for Barbieri, picked off. And the Harbormen will just shoot it wide. Reith with the puck. Reith for Barbieri. Barely got the shot away. Makes a shot, stopped by Paul Barbieri, and on the rebound, it goes around the ice. Joe Barbieri nearly got the pass. It's picked off now by the Harbormen. Here's a shot. That one stopped. Rebound! Oh, what a stop by Barbieri as he got it nearly off the blocker there. It didn't go in. As that one will be going down the ice, icing against the Devils. And so with 8:18 to play, we will have another face-off, this time to the right of Paul Barbieri. On the draw is Higgins and Connor Quinlan. Thinking somebody out. It's Quinlan. Now Joe Barbieri is going to be on the draw here. It's won by Barbieri. It goes back to Sean Casey, who finds it off of the skate. Casey is checked along the boards. Puts it back for the Devils again. And now Higgins will try and control it. Goes almost over the line, and somehow they keep it in. Keeney will lead it out. Joe Barbieri with the puck now. Barbieri's pass. That one is intercepted, if you will, by the Highwaymen. But the Devils bring it back up. Now here's Connor Quinlan chasing away. Connor Quinlan, right circle, fires! That one stopped by Cornack. And on the rebound, it goes to Casey. Casey fires left circle, near the left circle. But it goes back around for Jay Quilty. Quilty drops it back for Cornack. Tommy Cornack, the captain. And that one will be an icing against the Highwaymen. Tommy Cornack is the senior defenseman, 5'9", 162. And his brother, also a senior, 5'9", 160. Here's Bonanno and Sullivan on the draw. It's won by Sullivan and it goes around the far boards. It's picked up by Bonanno, and now on the chase are the Highwaymen. This time it's Terraz. Terraz, with a burst of speed on the right side, is knocked down. Here's Woodland. Woodland's pass couldn't get there in time. And now Bridges will have to race after the game. Bridges leads it back for Russo and Savage. Here's O'Halloran. Stopped it right before the ice ended. And O'Halloran takes control of it. Goes off the skate of a Highwayman. And Timmy Bridges will keep it in the zone here with 6:23 remaining in the first. Savage waits. Brings it back for Costa. Costa. So as the puck moves around, it's ahead for Joe Jacobs. Jacobs lost the puck. And Costa will nearly get the puck in. The Highwaymen pick it up. And they'll fire it down to their own net. It's turned over now. Costa almost with the between the legs pass. And now it goes cross ice. Here's Sullivan again. Sullivan fires that one wide. And another try. That one blocked as the Devils will try and race after it. It's awarded by Mike Carroll. A lot of physicality here so far in this first period in a scoreless game, as that one will be moved down the other end. And now a line change here for the Highwaymen. Pass from them is turned over as it goes around for Timon. Timon's pass stolen away by Minkin. Nearly got the puck, and the Highwaymen get it back in their own end. Minkin fires that one, blocked by a plethora of Red Devils out in the left circle. As Mandy is battling for it, and a big hit on Chris Geddick there as he falls down to the Burlington bench. Keeping it in is Forbes for the Highwaymen. Playing it back is Barberi. Barberi leads it in for Hayes. Hayes' pass is picked by Quilty again. Quilty's pass, it's a pass and it goes back to, Janice. Janice fires that one for Media as a line change comes in for the Devils once again. Timon blocks the shot and it goes back for Sean Casey. Sean Casey, left circle trying to make his move. Casey is knocked down as Quinlan almost had it there. And now we're going to see a penalty this time. On Hingham. I think it's going to be, I don't want to spoil it. It's going to be Terrace to the box. 2 minutes. And the Devils are going to power play for the first time tonight. Connor Quinlan's going to be on the draw. It's won by Quinlan. It goes back to Bonanno right point. Bonanno keeps it in. Cross-checking is going to be the call on Quilty. Fires that one off the helmet of a Devil, and it goes way off the ceiling. And now we'll see a face-off in the neutral zone. Again, Devils up on the power play here, scoreless. Late into the first here as Quinlan will get it back behind his own net. Here's Connor Quinlan with it. Connor Quinlan over to Sean Casey. Casey over the line, ahead for Jeff Russo. Russo waits. Leads it back for Casey, again right point. Casey gets the puck to Bonanno. Bonanno center point. Leads it back for Connor Quinlan, left circle, fires, that one knocked down. Rebound is loose and it goes behind the net now as it goes off the post, or off the goal there. Here's Ryan O'Halloran waiting for it, for Quinlan rather. Quinlan to Bonanno. Back for Casey. Patiently waiting is Bonanno, and now he lost the puck. Yes. He'll try and scoop it up. Now here's a breakaway chance for the Harbor, and a shot! Stopped by Barberry! Frankie Higgins denied by number 29 on the shorthanded goal attempts. And now Casey will lead it up. Casey. Puck goes out to the other side now. And now O'Halloran will get up offsides. And we got a penalty here once again. Well, let's see. 36 seconds to go on the 5-on-4. Looks like there'll be let's see what the scoreboard says. Looks like it's going to be matching here. 36 seconds to go on the power play here for Burlington. 2:36 to go in the first period in the scoreless game here at the Ice Palace. Savage. Cross-checking on Higgins here. Here's shot turned over as that one will be cleared out. Barberry will play it out. 18 seconds to go in the short-handed advantage here for the Highlanders. As they'll try and race after the puck. A little bit of a skip there behind the net, and now it goes around. And we'll get a whistle with 4 seconds to go on the power play. There's a little bit of a scrum behind the net. Here's Chip Carroll against Chris Geddick on the draw. Geddick wins that one. It's over to Reeve. And now we're back to even strength here with 1:58 to go. Here's Hayes. Hayes with it. Left circle fires. That one will go wide. Here's Packard with it. Packard leads it for Higgins. Higgins back for Forbes. Can't keep it in their own zone. Now they get it out. Here's Sullivan, fires that one, knocked away. Minute 30 to play in the first period. Media, lost side of the puck. It goes back for the Harbermen once again. It's John Sullivan trying to detour everyone. A shot stop, rebound, loose puck. Post behind the net, and now O'Halloran is the only one who saw that one. O'Halloran will dump it down the other end. 1:11 to go in the first here. Here's Russo trying to set it up in the slot there. Again, turn it over. And now the Highlanders taking Chasey with less than a minute to go. Shot will just go wide. 50 seconds to go. Hingham still controls the puck. As Picard attempts a shot, that one loose. Rebound goes behind the net. Has a lot of physicality, like I said beforehand, in this first period. Still a 0-0 tie here at the Ice Palace. As a long pass goes to Bonanno and it goes off the glass. Hingham will wait and fire it down the ice. One last gasp here for the Harbormen in this first period. A shot will just go wide and the broken stick is still on the ice. Rolling around here. There's a right point shot. Fires that one, blocked. And now here comes Russo with it. Russo trying to go on a breakaway. Russo fires that one. Will go wide as the buzzer sounds. Jeff Russo trying to get the buzzer beater. Couldn't get it to go, but nonetheless, we are scoreless here at the Ice Palace. After one, Burlington 0, Hingham 0. We'll be back here for the second period of action. And welcome back inside the Burlington Ice Palace in Burlington, Massachusetts, as your Burlington High School Red Devils take on the Hingham Harbormen. Phil Arcaro here on camera and play-by-play tonight. Myself doing one last game before I have to go back to school next week. But anyways, we have hockey to play. Let's do that. Hockey is Chancellor Rapper would say. And now that pass is won by the Harbormen as it rolls around. Now Savage will pick it up to Barberi. Barberi's pass turned over. Now it rolls down the other way for a stoppage of play. Devils have one last game. This is their last game before the Middlesex versus Catholic shootout. Burlington and St. John's Prep going at it. Rematch of the 2015 Super 8 Finals. Casey lays it back as the Devils win the face-off. Here's Casey with it. Casey fires that one just out for three. As the battle for the puck ensues along the half wall, it's turned over. It goes back to Joe Barberi, who fires off the post. And Cornack will make the stop. Will Cornack makes the stop. Bonanno on the face-off with Trevor O'Brien. As he's kicked out, another player. I believe it's Higgins on the face-off. Fires a shot. That one stopped. Rebound it goes. Oh, it's blocked again. As the Devils had a good chance off the face-off, and now the Harbormen will try and regroup here. And now here's a pass. The number 16, Perez fires. That one stopped by Barberi. A little sigh of relief for both squads here. As the Devils and the Harbormen will try and get the first goal. The Devils 9-0 right now, trying to get their 13th straight playoff berth. They've made the playoffs every year since 2005. Here's Bonanno with it, and that's going to be an offside call. They'll try and make it make it 13 in a row tonight, as we said beforehand. Face-off won by the Harbormen. Tannen will trying to get it back behind his own net. Puck pops along the wall there as Bonanno gets the puck. As he'll waste that center ice. Nearly got it to Russo, but it's blocked. And now it goes back to the Harbormen again. Russo battling for the puck. Now it goes down center ice. Tannen will get it back cross ice. Here's O'Halloran. O'Halloran comes for anyone. O'Halloran, a feed for Otto, who fires that one wide. On the rebound, it goes to Janus, who fires that one wide as well. Here's Janus' doppelganger, Joe Sullivan, who fires that one. A little bit of a scare there, as I think the net went off its mountings. Oh, it didn't. Was looking down and couldn't see what was going on. But anyway, face-off. Bonanno wins it against Carroll, and that one will roll around along the boards. Hayes with it. Patrick Hayes turned it over. Here's Adams with it. Adams fires that one. Goes wide. Or excuse me, that was John Sullivan with the puck, as he shot that one wide. Battle for it is unsuccessful. Here's a shot. Fires that one. Knocked away as Savage is defending the puck. Here's another try. That one knocked away as the blockers of Barberi Loretti as that shot fires wide. 12:20 to go in the second period. Still a scoreless game at the Ice Palace tonight. Both teams vying for that first game of the year. Now here comes Nadia. Nadia, left circle, fires that one. Stopped by Twist. That one will be gloved down by him. And that leads us to a face-off. 12:03 to go in period number 2. Won by the Highlandmen, but it goes back around for Connor Quinlan, who battles for it. Barberi has the puck along the near side. Barberi. Behind the net it goes. Highlandmen have it now. Here's Finley with it. Finley near it, turned it over. Rolls along the boards for Wooden. Wooden nearly had the pass. Again, another turnover at center ice. And it goes back for Finley again. Finley fires that one, blocker stop by Barberi. Joe Barberi gets the puck. Moves it around as that pass is turned over now. Here's Concannon with it. Concannon fires that one. Will go off the skate of a Devil. Concannon nearly fell down. And now Quinlan will fall down too. Here's Sean Casey with it. Casey, right circle, trying to beat through the defender. But the whistle is blown. And play stops with 11:10 to go in this one. We'll get a penalty here. Power play coming up here for the Devils. Terrence Concannon. No relation to the Concannon over in standard hockey. Tripping is the call against Concannon. And now the first penalty of the second period goes to Hingham. And we'll see what they do here on the 5-on-4, the Devils. Here's Quinlan with it. Quinlan left circle. Now it's interesting to note that the Devils scored 2 of their goals last one to stay shorthanded. So reversal on both the power play and down a man. Here's Higgins with the puck. Higgins dropped it over the blue line, and now here's Bonanno. Bonanno ahead for Casey. Casey waits, leaves it back for Bonanno. Locked it out by Higgins once again. Higgins goes behind the net. A battle for the puck. A minute 28 to go in the penalty. 10:35 to go in the second period. Russo gets the puck. Left circle goes to Quinlan. Quinlan takes the shot, goes to Bonanno, center point. Bonanno leaves it for Casey. Nearly turned over. Goes for Bonanno. Bonanno for Quinlan. Nearly lost the puck over the line. Quinlan. Leaves it back for Casey. Casey fires. That one stopped by Cornack. With a minute 4 to go on the one-man advantage. The Devils trying to strike here once again. On the face-off, it's Geddick and Testa on the draw. Won by the Highlandmen. Rolling it back is Wooden. Wooden turned it over, but he gets his own rebound behind the net. Along the glass it goes. Tamman will attempt to clear it out. Ahead for Sean Savage. Savage lost it, and now the Highlandmen will try and bring it up here as there's a bit of a scrum for it out in the far corner. Barberi saves the day. As that one is played back up into the Hingham Harbor mid-end. And now here's Savage with the puck. Savage, right circle, drops it back for Hayes. And it's turned over now. Tamman gets the puck back up at center. Hayes rolls around, drops it back for Barberi again. Barberi rolled it out. And it goes down the other end of the ice with 8 seconds to go on the man advantage. Tamman will not get there as time expires. Even strength here for both squads. Wooden fires that one just off the mark. Timon gets the rebound behind his own net. Timon leads it back for Hayes. Hayes nearly had for Barberi, but that one will go down. Here's Adams. Adams fires that one wide. Regrouping on the Devils now. Puck it's knocked down up from the air. Bonanno nearly had the puck as he went down to the bench. A line change here for the Devils. With 8:32 to go in the second period. Bonanno will weave the puck down towards the other end. A battle for it out in the far corner. Russo will try and dig after it. As the clock ticks down here, Joe Jacobs moves the puck. Gets it back. A big hit for the Devils. Takes up a penalty coming on that one. A shot will go wide. We're going to get a whistle with 8:03 to go in the second period. It's going to be on Janis. And a Hireman power play for the first time this second period. And I believe the first time all game. So the Hireman will be up a man in their own defensive end. It's Frankie Higgins on the draw. Cross-checking is going to be the call on Janis. Quinlan will take the draw here for the Devils. Won by the Devils. Rolls back. Here's a shot. That one blocked on the rebound. It will go behind the net. And that was Terez with it. Terez over the right point for Cornack. Cornack. Back for Higgins. Higgins fires that one wide. Rebound! Oh, what a stop by Berberian, the blocker! As the Hiremen put it back in their own end. A minute 30 to go in the power play here for Hingham. There's a shot. That one will go wide in the slot. Shot. That one will go wide again. As Barberi standing on his head so far. A shot fires. That one blocked. And on the rebound, it goes to the right point. Higgins trying to lead it back. Higgins from Cornack. Back to Higgins. Fires. As that will go wide, and tying it up along the half boards is Bridges. It'll roll around behind the net. And Higgins will get after it. Excuse me, that was Terez will get after it. Firing a shot. Barberi makes the stop. With 49 seconds to go in the penalty kill. And those last few shots we saw, pretty good goaltending from Walt Barberi right there. Bonanno win on the draw. It's won by the Hiremen. Wooden will dump that one down the end of the ice. As he'll take it back, nearly turned over. And that one will just roll around out in the near corner now. 26 seconds to go on the man advantage for the Hiremen, trying to get it out of their own end, and they do. Here's Joe Jacobs with it. Joe Jacobs right point. Waits. Backhander will go wide. And now on the race is Bonanno with Russo. Bonanno back to Russo. Russo fires. That was up. And on the rebound, it goes wide. And with 3 seconds to go, a good shorthanded opportunity there for the Devils. And we're back to even strength here with 6 minutes to go in the second. O'Halloran with the puck. Trying to lead it back. Turn it over again. Savage. As he falls down, gets it back for Matt Timon. There's Costa with it. Flipping it back around. We'll roll out into the far corner. The Harvesters will try and get it out of their own end, and they do. Once again. Here's Quilty with it. Quilty will fire that to no one in particular. It goes back to Spencer Reed. Reed for Harling. To number 13, Mr. number 13. We don't have his name on the roster at the moment, but he'll clear it out. And now another turnover this time. It's Quilty again. Quilty out in the far corner. Over the netting it goes. And Spencer Reith will move it back around. Devils trying to get it out of their zone, and they do. Costa nearly got checked at center ice. And then if they can fire that down to the other end, 4:35 to play in the second period. Still a scoreless game here at the Ice Palace. Here's Clark with it. Clark is hit out of the half towards it, goes to Spencer Reith behind the net. Reith nearly dropped it back a shot, fires that one, will go wide right as Casey will attempt to dump it out. Fails to do so, and now he's Packard left circle, fires that one, stopped by Barberi, and on the rebound it goes out to the near corner. And a whistle is blown, a high stick, with 4:04 to go in the second. Face-off won by Quinlan. It goes back for Casey in the slot, fires that one just wide. Here's Bridges again. Bridges nearly knocked it away, and that one is blocked. Here come the Harbormen now with some speed down the right side. As Carroll will try and make a move on it behind the net. Carroll nearly turned it over. Here's Barberi with it again. Barberi at center ice. Barberi over the line now. Intercepted the pass, and it goes to Quinlan. Quinlan fires, that one just goes wide. On the rebound, it's blocked. Here's Quinlan, fires, that one stopped. On the rebound, again it goes wide. A lot of physicality here going on. Now the Harbormen will try and take chase. 3:18 to go in the second period. Shot fired in. That one stopped by Barberi. On the rebound, it goes behind. And a whistle is blown here with 3:10 to go in the second period. Casey will go into the box here this time. So it's going to be a power play here for the Devils. Savage and Casey still confused on who's getting the penalty here. And I think it will be Sean Savage. Well, talking to the refs right now. Bridges will go into the bench here. Hingham section allowed here. 5-on-3 hockey for the next 2 minutes. Here comes Cornack. Cornack left circle, or left point rather. Leaves it back, fires. That one gloved down by Barberi.
Burlington penalty number 2, Sean Savage. 2 minutes interference.
Interference on Sean Savage.
Sean Gracie, 2 minutes embellishment. Time is penalty, 11 minutes 40 seconds. That's Savage for interference. Casey for embellishment.
Casey for embellishment. Savage for interference. Those are the calls. And the Devils trying to get after it. 5-on-3 hockey. Here's a shot. That one just goes wide. As on the rebound, it goes to Higgins. Higgins, back a shot, scores! Frankie Higgins gets the goal. Goes top shelf against Paul Barberi in the 5-on-3. Clark with the goal rather, and just like that, the Harbormen go up 1-0. 30 seconds in, the 5-on-3. So it's 1-0 Harbormen here, 2:39 to go in the second period. Quinlan on the draw. And the Hingham fan section finally getting back to life. Still 5-on-4 here for 1:17. Hingham power play here is a shot. That one gloved down by Joe Barberi.
Hingham power play goal scored by number 8, Jacob Clark. Assisted by number 9, Frankie Higgins.
Higgins and Clark will get the, it's Clark's goal, Higgins assist. And now Quinlan nearly turned it over. It goes back out the neutral zone for Frankie Higgins. Higgins will get checked by Russo over the line, or nearly goes over the line. Here's Higgins again. Higgins in the slot. Fires. That one stopped on the rebound. It goes to Quinlan. Connor Quinlan with it. Connor Quinlan, a 2-on-1 situation developing. Quinlan fires. That one stopped. Rebound. They score! How about that? It's Connor Quinlan with 39 seconds to go in the shorthanded penalty. Connor Quinlan scores against Cornack to make it 1-1. Connor Quinlan gets his first goal in a while as the Devils once again tie it up at 1. It was Connor Quinlan getting the goal there for the Devils. As that one rolls around the boards. 23 seconds to go on the 5-on-4 advantage here for Hingham. They keep the power play here as that one is nearly turned over. Here's O'Halloran. O'Halloran, not going to move to no one in particular. Trying to find Bridges there, but it wasn't there in time. 7 seconds to go before even strength comes back. Hardeman taking chase. Here's Wooden. Wooden fires that down the ice, and it goes wide. Full strength for both teams here with 1:04 to go in the second period. A goal and another goal within less than a minute of each other here at the Ice Palace. Connor Quinlan getting the goal for Burlington, scored by Jacob Clark for Hingham as we get the goal announcement here. Harling will get an assist on that play now, and now racing ahead is O'Halloran, but he won't get there in time. 40 seconds to go in the second period, still tied 1-1, as that one is knocked up in the air. Bonanno puts it back into the Burlington end. 30 seconds to go. A long pass ahead for Trevor O'Brien. That one just goes wide with 13 seconds to go. Here's Timon taking a cross ice pass to Jeff Russo. It goes down to center ice and it goes wide. Barberi with the stop, but 2-1, and that is the end of the second period. Excuse me. And so just like that, it was a little bit of a scare for Burlington, but no less than a minute later, the Devils come right back with a goal from Connor Quinlan. And so after 2 periods of play, Burlington won, Hingham won. We'll be right back for this third and final period of play here from the Ice Palace. And welcome back to second period, or the third and final period of action here at the Burlington Ice Palace in Burlington, as your Burlington High School Red Devils take on the Hingham Harbor. And I'm Phil Arcaro here on this ride we like to call BHS Hockey here on BCAP. I mentioned beforehand about this game, if the Devils win, would be one, that if they won this game, they would go on to the tournament. I was wrong about that, actually. According to MIA rules, they have to play roughly, if they win half their schedule, which is 22 games, so have that as 11 wins. If they go 11-0, they qualify for the tournament. So if they win this game, and the next game against St. John's Prep, they will go onto the tournament here. Central Catholic as well, they also have 22 games. And Grafton losing 2-0 over Neshoba, so I don't think, we're not sure if they'll be qualifying for the tournament. No teams will qualify for the tournament today. Face-off won by the Hardeman. They'll skate from left to right. There's a shot, that one will go wide. It'll check on the boards. That shot will go wide as well. As Bridges sets it up. Laying it back for Sean Savage. Rolls along the boards. And now racing ahead is Sean Casey with Joe Jacobs, and that's going to be a whistle with 14:24 to go in the third. So like I said beforehand, we probably won't be seeing any teams qualifying for the tournament tonight, but most likely on Monday. Central Catholic will be playing in the Middlesex League versus Catholic Shootout on Monday. Same tournament that the Devils are playing in at the O'Brien Rink in Woburn. As that one's turned over, and a Highland player falls down. That was O'Brien with it. O'Brien out in the far corner. Bonanno trying to get the puck. It goes back. A cross ice pass. Leads it ahead for Russo. Russo will try and race after the puck, but Carroll will get it there first. Pushed aside now, Packard with it. There's a shot. That one nearly trickles by Cornack, but he sees it just in time. With 13:48 to go in this third and final period of play. Still a 1-1 game here from the Ice Palace tonight. Burlington, Central Catholic, and Grafton are the only teams right now that are currently undefeated or untied at the moment. But like I said beforehand, Neshoba up 2-0 over Grafton. So for them, it looks pretty bleak. Here's a pass ahead for Terrace. Terrace waits, fires. That one knocked up over the ceiling and out of play. So we will see the face-off to the left of Barberi. On the draw, it's Carroll against Quinlan. The two number 17s on both teams. As Joe Barberi races after for the puck at center ice. Trying to lead it for Sean Casey, but he gets checked onto the boards, and now here's Quinlan. Quinlan gets the puck. Drops it back for Joe Barberi behind the net. But it goes back to the Harberman end. Carroll's pass turned over at center ice. And Wooden will drop it back for Joe Sullivan. Quinlan moves the puck, gets it back for Casey. Casey over to Barberi, nearly got it into the left circle, fires that one just off the post and wide. On rebound, it goes off the glass. Town will pick it up here. Bridges goes off the bench, and Joe Barberi will take a seat. With a burst of speed was Joe Jacobs. Wow. But he gets called for the offsides. Face-off, of course, will be in the neutral zone of Bonanno and Findlay on the face-off here. It's won by the Devils. It goes back for Savage. As Bridges nearly got it on the tie-up. Now here's Bonanno with it. Bonanno racing towards the left circle, takes a shot just wide of the net and off the glass. As O'Halloran gets the puck. O'Halloran nearly steals it. But Terrace will race after it. Savage with a shot. That one just goes off the glass. And on the rebound, it will go for Cornack. Tommy Cornack, that is. As he doesn't get it, as he's checked by Ryan O'Halloran. Puck rolls along the boards. It goes back for Frankie Bonanno. Bonanno chips the puck over into the zone. He'll take a line change here. He's going out. Well, Geddick is going in. Carroll leads it back for Minkin as he goes along the near boards. Leading it back for Carroll along the far side. Loose puck at the right circle, picked up by Matty as he's almost hit there. Another scramble this time. Hayes nearly gets the puck. lifts it over to Media, who was tumbled up in the corner and couldn't find him in time. There's a wraparound try by Gedek, and on the rebound it goes, and it goes on a turnover. It's Micken with the puck. That one, again, is turned over by Sean Savage. Here, a cross-ice pass. It is picked by Higgins again. Higgins lost the puck. It goes to Joe Barberry again. As the shot will go wide. 10 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. There's still a 1-1 tie here. Higgins' pass will go around as the shot will go wide. Savage, his pass goes off the glass and it goes out the side. Here's Kenny with it, and he needed back a shot, just goes wide as Clark was trying to get his second of the game. Puck tied up along the blue line. Casey nearly got it, but he missed it. As that one will go back around wide. Spencer Reed with the puck now. As he's checked behind the net, it goes back to Sean Casey. Casey's pass again turned over, this time by Higgins. Higgins leaves it back for Joe Jacobs, who fires it wide. And a whistle's blown here with 9:37 to go in the first. Bonanno nearly wins the draw, and he'll have to race after it behind Packard. And now a long cross-ice pass for Ryan O'Halloran. Couldn't convert on that one. As Russo will try and get the puck. Terez moves it back. It's turned over by Ryan O'Halloran. O'Halloran for Bonanno, dropping it back from Russo. Fires that one, glove down by Kornak. 9:09 to go in the game. Still a 1-1 score here at the Ice Palace. On the draw, it's Connor Quinlan. And it's half doppelganger number 9, Frankie Higgins. See, I can do that. Anyways, it's face-off won by the Hireman. And now with a burst of speed goes Carroll. Shoots that one just off the pass, almost broke the glass rather. I don't think we've ever really seen a pane of glass broken here at the Ice Palace before. Well, if you really count that one time, we had a Zamboni incident here. Hayes fires whipped on the shot. We had a little bit of an incident with the Zamboni, as if I remember correctly, the Zamboni got a little bit too far from the glass and it broke the pane of glass. As the cross-ice pass will go for Riley. Ryan Riley shoots it wide as he'll try and play it up. There's a shot in the slot. That one nearly turned over. Another shot. That one blocked by Barberry and stopped with the glove. Just as Jacob Clark was streaking down the left point, Paul Barberry says, "No way, Jose." And we still have a 1-1 tie. Face-off is won by the Harlemen. And it goes back for Wooding. He fires the wide again. Over line, Wooding. Leads it back for Terez. Terez to Jacobs. Moves around over the red line. Turn it over. Quinlan has the puck. Almost got it out of the zone. And somehow Terez leaves it back. Now it's turned over. Here's Barberry. Barberry on 2-on-1. Casey nearly got the pass, but couldn't find him in time. Casey fighting for it behind the net. And now the Harlemen will take chase again. Terez in the slot into the right circle. Waits. Leaves it back for Woodin in the right point. Fires. That one blocked off the stick of a devil. And around it goes. Here's Ryan O'Halloran again. O'Halloran leading through the point. Here's a shot. That one will go wide. As Bonanno nearly got the pass out in the half wall now. Tim Carroll over the far corner. Leads it ahead, and now here's Sullivan with the puck. Sullivan fires. That one blocked by a Devil. On the rebound, loose puck left point. And another loose puck this time goes near the bench. As a shot from a weird angle will go off the blocker of Barberi. Scrum for the puck will go wide as it was won by the Highwaymen. Carroll will lead it back up for Hingham. Turn it over, shot will go wide. And now the Highwaymen get their own rebound back. Lincoln fires a shot wide. And now we'll go back to Tim Carroll. That's going to be a whistle here. And so we'll see Jeff Russo in the box now. Higgins against Quinlan. Higgins has the puck in their own zone. And they have the advantage on the power play. 5:53 to go in the third period. Hooking is the call. Here's a shot. That one will go wide. On the rebound, it goes to Terrace again. Terrace out the far corner, ahead for Clark. You see that's Higgins again. Higgins goes behind the net. Dropping it back for Clark again. Back for Higgins. Nearly pushes aside a shot. Scores! Jake Quilty gets the goal on the power play. It's 2-1. Hingham with 5:32 to go. Quinlan on the draw. It's won by the Highwaymen. Goes off the glass and it rolls around out in the near corner. Savage will bring it back. Almost turned over now. Here's Jacobs. Tries a shot, save, rebound, empty net try. Only no good. And now here's Casey with it. Casey lost the puck over the left circle. And now it goes back to the Hingham end. Quilty with it once again, and that one's gloved down by Barberi. Bridges will play it out. Savage waits for it, gets it to Joe Barberi again. Barberi fires, and that one's gloved down by Cornack. 4 minutes and 48 seconds to go. The Devils down by 1. The Devils attempting to keep their undefeated streak alive here in this one. Here's Wooden. Leads it back. Somehow Madia keeps it in the zone. Wooden will fire that one wide. Harling barely got the pass. It's turned over now. Here's Terrace with the puck. Terrace drops it back for puck. Fires that one off the glass. On the rebound, it goes back around for a Highwayman. As he's checked aside. And it'll be a wraparound try this time. 4:07 to go in the game here. Hingham holding on to a 2-1 lead. And now a long pass nearly blocked, and now Matty with the puck. Madia trying to move it in, lost it. Trying to deke a few defenders, but a few fancy tricks won't get you far if you don't score. that one we dumped down the ice for icing. 3:41 to play in this third period. As O'Halloran whiffed on the shot, and now Simon will keep it in. And now he falls down, and now here's a chance for Higgins. Higgins trying to make a move behind the net now, wraps it around. Brings up there, here's a shot, that one blocked, and now here comes Russo. Moving in, just wide! Jeff Russo trying to get his revenge on his penalty there, and he missed it just wide on the rebound. It goes back around, and now another shot. That one was moved out. Timon keeps it in. Matt Timon leads it back for Russo, far corner. But what a great try by Jeff Russo there, as that was a near scare for the Harborman right there. O'Halloran out in the near corner now. Drops it back for Janice. Janice fires that one just wide. On the rebound. We're going to get a penalty coming up here. Two minutes and 30 seconds to go. Packard will go into the box here for 2 minutes. Devils down 2-1, trying to make something happen here. They need a tie or 2 goals to keep their undefeated streak alive. They're on the power play. We've seen what they can do shorthanded, but then again, that was last Wednesday. That first goal was scored on the power. That first goal of the game was scored on the power play. Or no, it was shorthanded. Excuse me. But the Devils will need to maintain their offensive prowess for the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds here. But the Harbormen, they just need to play defense for that same amount of time in order to get the win and shock the Devils here at the Ice Palace today.
Penalty number 44, James Packard, 2 minutes interference.
So interference is going to be the call on Packard. Here we go, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to play. Quinlan will try and take the draw here. And it's won by the Devils. Loose puck goes around, a shot stop, rebound is loose, as that will go down towards the right circle. The Harbormen wanted a call here. Casey driving it back for Bonanno. Bonanno for Casey, right circle. Casey ahead for Quinlan. Quinlan fires, that one blocked. As that one will roll around, Quinlan recovers. Russo will try and get it behind his own net. It goes back for Sean Casey. 2 minutes to go in the game here. Devils down 2-1. They need a tying goal here, or 2 goals to the next 2 minutes in order to keep their undefeated season alive. Barberi chips the puck over to Bonanno. Bonanno leads it back for Ryan O'Halloran. O'Halloran over the neutral zone, over the center, over the blue line. Lost the puck, and now it's turned over. Empty net here for the Harbormen if they hurry as well. It scores! Marshall Turris gets his second of the day. And just like that, it's looking bleak. It's looking bleak. For the first time in many years, or for the first time since at least 2015, we will have a we may have a game here at the Ice Palace that doesn't go the Devils' way. Devils now down 3-1. 1 minute 25 to go in the third period, 55 seconds to go. And we're going to get 5-on-3 hockey here for the next minute 25.
Hingham goal scorer number 16, Marshall Terrace. Unassisted. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 27 seconds. That's 10% unassisted and 19:27.
The coach is directing where they want them to go, and eventually they call a timeout here with a minute 25 to go. 5-on-3 hockey for the next minute 25. Devils down 3-1. Devils in the 6-on-5 here for what seems to be the minute for the remainder of the game. As Marshall Terrace scored on the empty netter. As both sides conferencing what they'll do here. But the Devils, they need to get ready for the next test against the St. John's Prep Eagles. That's a big one, a pivotal rematch of the 2015-2016 Super 8 quarterfinals.
Penalty, number 10, Mike Carroll, 2 minutes interference.
Interference is going to be the call on Mike Carroll. So again, 5-on-3 hockey for the next minute 25. Face-off is won, a shot. That one blocked on the rebound. It goes for Jeff Russo. Russo driving it back for Quinlan. Quinlan fires just wide. On the rebound, it goes for John Casey. Casey to Savage, left point. Savage fires, that one blocked ahead. And it'll go down the other end of the ice with a minute 5 to go. 35 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. 1 minute remaining in the period. Here's Bonanno with it. Bonanno dropping it back for Sean Casey. Casey waits for Bonanno. Backhander stop by Hornath. Again, Devils 6-on-5 here for the next 51 seconds. Empty net for Burlington. A 6-on-3 here for the Devils if they can hurry. Here's Savage. Savage waits for Russo. Russo fires, that one blocked on the rebound. It goes to Bonanno. Flipped up in the air, 38 seconds to go. O'Halloran lays it for Quinlan. Back to Savage, fires, that one knocked away. 30 seconds to go. O'Halloran over to Savage, fires, that one blocked by Cornick. 1 minute to go on the 5-on-4. As the 5-on-3 expired, it's a power play here for the Devils, a 6-on-4 rather. Devils needing one last chance to get at least one goal and make these fans go happy. It's a shot, that one blocked by Cornick, and he holds it down. 20 seconds to go. And if the Harbormen can pull this off, 20 seconds until a huge upset. Here's the shot. That one knocked away is O'Halloran. Maybe let it back. Again blocked away. 10 seconds to go. Quinlan will fire that one down. Blocked. Goes wide. That one will not matter. The Hingham Harbormen will take the upset and shock the Devils here at the Ice Palace. The Hingham Harbormen improved to 4-2-4. Congratulations to the Harbormen, but congratulations to Burlington on a hard-fought effort. They went 9-0 to start the year. They dropped to 9-1 on the year, unfortunately, but a good run for Burlington and a good run for Coach Conceition. Now they have to have 2 more games to go until they will qualify for the MIA tournament. They have St. John's Prep coming up next week, or next Monday.
won against Melrose before they can say, hey, we're on to the tournament. But an excellent game by both teams nonetheless. Burlington might be dejected, but they still played a hard-fought game here. But the Hingham Highwaymen, they stunned the Burlington Red Devils, who had a rare loss at the Ice Palace. Final score, Hingham 3, Burlington 1. That's all there is. There isn't any more. One last time from the Ice Palace. This is Phil Arcaro saying so long and good night.